just one of the callbacks again. I want to offend you for saying I can't do upload a video or hang my bag. Warning for that, yo. I think about the wandering eye as they think it might not be normal, but assure me there is dirt on my blue. Gotcha. Oh. Ah. So, I guess that's the video on my having a TikTok. Since 2 is that way and 1 is that way. Meow. Hey! Just in case the fellas there at YouTube don't want to do the video for, because there was a Yoda. I'm shown images of art and blah, blah, blah. You can have a song that hasn't told you you can have it yet. So send it to the artist and me, and we can speak about. Lawyer. I'm stopping. Ooh! 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 It's a gamble to the left, but one is here with the cedars. What is that? A pine. Oh. Hey, LA, do you mind if we sing about someday the sand? Hey, O-I-A-J-O. Ha! In case anyone is confused, It's called laughter. Don't abuse yourself with the notion that you do. If this was one with me, then you could see all my other music. The first 3 albums are with my neighbor. I won't speak of it. I bite my tongue. If you want to crow on about that stuff, it's fun for a while, but I deserve to think about the crows walking around and finding their prose. That's sweet. You wanna think about taking a hike? That angel probably sure is right way. Wasn't that your mom's? Initially I bought it for myself. I gifted her another without a doubt. I thought that I was leaving with it. She re-gifted it to me instead. She re-gifted it to me instead. We can edit that in post, I guess, but why? So dishonesty lies with the song that's not within me, not within me. Within me is a spirit that's one. If you wanna sing along, that's fun. It fits. Downward spiral. It fits. I gotta remember that there's a lighter in my mushroom. Thank you for the storage place, it blooms, you're king. The lighter says to me, no way, you're making it a gamble if you do it today. Don't bite your tongue, which means apologies and forgiveness for what I about and just accidentally said again. I'm sorry for speaking about. Hey! Hey! Really? Whoa. These are clove, by the way. Trying to do the whole not smoking anything, but it does launch the idea of the campaign of the lavender and sage tobacco cigarette, so we could tell people information about 0 out of 10. You failed today could be the name of my next tune. Abandoned Friend. Hey, night. Hey, night. Deny yourself the smoke. Hey! then you wanna do my own. Why you wanna do it today? You just treated yourself. Earlier, when it was all spiritual, giving thanks is a thing that you do. If you want to say that grace, 1, 2, 1, 3. Turn your lesson to not into why not. Don't be a lot today. You wanna love yourself. I don't know, something like that. And yet you still smoke it. What are you, a fool? You gotta feel like a toot. It's cool, it's cool. And then you build yourself up to fine, drive away. Oh man, like, they're not even that good. Like, clove, it's like, come on, man. Lavender, sage. Like, yes, stuff like this. I mean, maybe we could have spell it bliss with 1 S and do like the double S symbol coming from the up in smoke. But whatever. And then like you could teach people about like, then you went hiking, right? Like, that was your hiking trip. But I don't like really carrying stuff around with me. I guess I could make videos, like pretend that I'm talking to someone on a video call or whatever, but I like the idea of me being able to do that, but then just have like something already following me, and you know, the footage becomes whatever the heck it is. Like, get somebody to, like, fuck man, it would be so nice to just be the tool where it's like, oh yeah, that's good, and then like there's a few people like agreeing, like, hey, we're all viewing this and like that's a good place to stop or whatever, and there's like a little mountain when you're making the editing process, because it's like a collaboration. It's not just like a one-man bandstand. You're getting many minds involved in the articulation of this world that we're trying to create, that this character that we are now hearing is like a real live example of the atypical. There's no acting involved, but they're also so normalized that it's almost a like this painful thing in a way. Not necessarily painful, but this is a struggle, but not a struggle. It is like, it's like being kind of misunderstood a lot of the time, but things tend to work out if we look on the positive. That's the hook. People don't have to know all of your labels and stuff like that, but it would be cool if people who realize that we all have probably like 23 labels could realize like all this stuff is a spectrum, and like it's not going to be learned from behind a fucking clipboard. So if you want to study the shit out of me, then get the freaking medical journal award for best scientists group of theorists to figure out what the fuck I am so I can live a free life. Like, I am allowed to drive around in my car. I'm allowed to own properties. I'm allowed to run foundations and businesses. By the way, foundation, what was it? I'll bite my tongue about Santorini right now, but see, and then that distracted me long enough from this thing that was still on fire, so thank you. Quit. Quit. Fuck. Quit. Okay. What? Yeah, I know. What? Ah! Hey! And to the listening ear, there was a viewer to the right, and it's like, then where do... I really, truly can't believe at this point in time, for as long as wagony type things have been around, they did not have anywhere for our hooks to go. We just kind of have to figure it out, you know? They've got little, you know. There's some walls in this thing that could have coats near it, is kind of what I'm saying. It's like, you don't have to dress up your belt, but... Is this thing on? 17? Oh my gosh. You know that a lot of viewers... How do I come across that when you watch these videos, it's like you're watching someone not just have an adventure outside, but within themselves. And I may be male. That is not lavender. I believe it to be heather. Which, by the way, I would keep that relationship to myself. This jacket that I'm wearing, at least, is... from the horse and snake, so I'd like to put this next one out too. And people are just wondering, what? Wait, does he just make songs and all of it? There's songs in a lot of videos. Horse and snake, oh snake. Ding 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 bow, sing a hey na bow. If you wanna take a bow, take a bow. Hey hey and before that one, wouldn't you say, if you would start the frown up in the sky today, turn it to the right and say, turn your head today, and if you smile from the street, then it's it's grand. So if it's a gray area, I have proof I drive good from more than my passengers and self. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Okay. Hey! 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 Yeah, I don't know. It's like you can see there's something special happening here. I'm not fond of being observed. I think that's probably clear enough. Oh! You good? Sorry. Come. Ha! Okay, let's. Like, I do want to make kind of a public service announcement that, like, this is an offer for one of our, maybe not the Santorini trip, but, I mean, depends on how much you pick up. But, you know, if you show us a piece, then we'll get you a bidet. You pick up some stuff, even better if you can reuse it or show something cool like raking leaves into garbage bags and making like a neat little fort out of the half bags that you collected. Something like worth my attention and going like, all right, that's beautiful. Can we do 3 more of those for some of my buddies? And don't worry, their frowns will turn right into one beautiful display of like, long live America. Here, there's... Whoops. Come on. Okay. Yeah, well, anyways. It's like...